summer, but being efficient, being hands-free whenever you're enjoying your life, whether it's exploring a new town, maybe it's doing yard work, maybe it's jumping on the tennis court, the pickleball court. I love playing pickleball. You are going to stay cool for hours. This from Hunter. And Hunter is a brand that I don't have to tell you about, right? If you look at your ceiling fan, more chances than not, it's probably Hunter, a company that's been around since the 1800s, that's really been at the forefront and innovative when it comes to ways of keeping us cool, but also cleaning the air as well. So you're getting two of these wearable neck fans. Now, what you'll love about this is, first and foremost, it's flexible. So when you are gifting this to yourself, you're gifting it to a loved one, you don't have to worry about, is it gonna go around their neck? Absolutely, because you have that flexibility. We set it to 2-pack. I'm gonna start right here. I know, look, early bird gets the worm. We have sold well past half our quantity. So the red, yep, spoken for. So just like that, the red gone, but still have a few colors for you. Look at that gorgeous aqua. Look at your gorgeous sage. I'm a lover of sage, let me tell you. I have 1,100 left in that sage. Here it is for you in white. We have it for you in gray, and then we also have the 2-pack in the black. Black will be the next one to sell out. I have fewer than 400 left in that black. But look, we are hands-free, we are wire-free, and for hours upon hours, we are able to cool off. 896-156 is the item number. I'm gonna welcome our guest, Tracy Rosa, one of our home experts, been with HSN for years and years. So good to see you.
So good to be seeing my friend.
Now, who would have thought, being up in Pennsylvania now, that we would still be hitting about 90 degrees? Right. My goodness.
I was like, well, we're going to do this in July in Pennsylvania, and we're going to want fans. Yeah.
Yep, it's necessary.
It's 100% necessary and great. It's so hands-free. It's so easy. Yep. I love this one so much. I want you to put that sage on. It's going to rock with your shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
We love to match.
So let's start from the beginning. Let's talk about why we love this one so much. Obviously, it's hands-free. Obviously, it is powerful. Yeah. It is from Hunter. We've been around for more than 120 years. You know, you're getting all of that wonderful breeze up through the back of the neck, down the back of your back if you want to. And then you have the filtration system, which no other fans have. Yes. So this is the thing that we love so much. So you have to remember, when you have this, nothing is getting through this. This is going to get all of those big particles, like the hair particles, the pollen, the dust, the dirt, the dander. So take a look at your screen right now. All right, this is why we're different. All right, so you've got that filtration system, you've got the 4 fans, you've got that on and off button right there at your side, 4 levels of speed if you want it, okay? And then, like I said, very easy to use, lightweight, under 1 pound. Under 1 pound, USB rechargeable. That's what we love so much about this. 4 fan speeds, okay? So low to high, 3 to 13 hours of runtime with this one. And again, cleanable, 0 maintenance, easy to maintenance, and it's just, you just put it around your neck and you go. You go to all those places that you didn't go to because you didn't want to be hot. Right. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, I'd love to go for a walk this morning, but it's hot. Right. I'd love to take the dog out, but it's hot. I'd love to go to the concert, but it's hot. Right. This allows you to be comfortable and be ready.
And be comfortable for hours, too. Oh, yeah. It could just be as simple as doing the yard work. Right? I mean, and no one loves to do yard work, right? I mean, maybe if you're putting some plants in the ground, you're like, I'm excited about this, but, you know, kind of the mundane task of pulling the weeds here, little palm fronds that falls here.
Washing your car.
Washing your car. Yes. I mean, all these different tasks that we have to do whenever the sun is just kind of at its peak and it's just heating things up. Even being here in the Northeast, it's hot. Guess what? Hot back in Florida, too. Hot back in Texas. So no matter where you are around the country, we are just getting started with those summer temperatures. It's only going to get hotter and hotter. And we know we want to be outdoors. We know that we're traveling, right? You're traveling by train, by plane, by car. You get to your destination, you're exploring a new place. Last thing you want to do is only explore the walls of your hotel. You want to be able to go out to that new restaurant. You want to go be able to visit that boutique that's out there, visit loved ones, maybe be by the water. Imagine being at the beach and you have your fan that is cooling you off all at the same time. And we don't just give you one, you get 2. So now you and your best friend, your significant other, your spouse, your kid, whatever, can utilize this. And because you have 4 different speeds, I'm just on the 2nd speed right now. I can crank it up even higher, and I want to turn it right here. Here's that power button.
Yeah.
Heat a little bit more, and then here it is.
You put it on turbo?
Here's that turbo mode. Listen to the power you get.
Feel the power. How do you?
And I feel great. I feel great right now. And remember, I'm pushing the air this way. If I were just to turn it upside down, now I can go down. Now I can go down that back for me. And look at the flexibility.
Yeah.
There's no question of, is this going to fit me? Is it going to fit my loved one? You have that flexibility, that ease of use. And because you have that cocoa carbon filtration that's built in, now whenever you're outside doing the yard work, now whenever you're at, maybe it's the softball field, the baseball field, all that dirt, all that dander, maybe there's a pet that there, the pet hair that's flying up, you're not going to be breathing it in because you have your filtration system that's built in. So red, sold out. Right? And then even our blue sold out earlier in the day. So this is truly early bird gets so warm with well over 15,000 gone. Here's that aqua for you. The sage that I've been wearing to hold it because it is a 2-pack, both of them under $30. This is getting limited. Here it is for you in the white. We have it for you in gray. And then we're just going to double up since I'm using the sage right. The black is the most popular, but guess what? 300 left. We started with 4,300 just in the black. And now I have 300 left. $10 gets us home. We're getting busy in the ordering process. Go to hsn.com, HSN app, key in that item number 896156. But the biggest thing is not only you staying cool, now I'm hands-free. That's the biggest. There's no more. You know, Debbie D is a fan of her hands.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
I know.
my goodness.
But Debbie had one of these.
I know she does.
Yeah. And she walks around and she owns it.
Oh, yeah.
She loves it.
And I'm not knocking it. It's a great fan. But there's a lot of times where you need both hands, not just one.
Yes. Yes. You have your purse.
Right.
This fits in there.
Oh, yeah. And it doesn't add any weight because it's
under 1 pound.
It's under a pound.
Yeah, it's 0.6 ounces.
Look
at that.
Put it in your purse.
Yeah.
In my little Patricia
You put
Dash
it
bag.
in your sports bag. Okay, you go and you take the dog for a walk.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen this? Everyone's been making fun of me.
Why? Is that your dog?
Well, you've seen my dog.
I know. That's the size of your dog.
Right. So I brought this because I'm like, oh, I have a collar and this is the size of my dog.
Bester, right?
Yeah.
Bester.
Look at you.
I
Suzanne
know.
was making fun of me last night so hard. But I'm like, listen, I go for a walk. You know, I have a leash for him because, you know, we have to. But I've got a leash and I've got a flashlight when I take him for a walk.
Yeah.
We're in Florida. It's 100 degrees, literally 100 degrees. It's crazy hot.
Right.
This allows me to go for those walks I don't want to go for.
Right.
You know, it again allows me to go for bike ride. Because you're hands-free, I go to the beach more. You've got fishing. You can go for bike rides. You can do all these amazing things because you have that hands-free design. It is instant comfortability.
Yeah.
That's what we love about this one. It allows you to get to that perfect. I always say about Hunter, it allows you to control your controllables, control the environment, you know? So like I control this space.
Right.
That's all I can control.
Right. I can't control that it's going to be 100 degrees today.
I can't control that it's storming outside or a million different things. You know what I can control? This.
Right.
This right here.
Right.
Control your controllables. Okay. Go for walks if you want to. Go for bike rides if you want to. Go down to the lake if you want to. Go down to the beach if you want to. This is so lightweight. They call me too much information, Tracy. Why? Because I say too much.
We love it, though. She's so real. We love it.
I keep it real. But, like, I hate anything around my neck.
Right, because usually it's, you know, I don't want anything that's...
I don't like bras that tie around my neck.
Right.
I don't like bathing suits that tie around my neck. So when I got this, I was like,
you're like, oh no.
I ain't gonna like it. I ain't gonna like it. I love it.
It's so light.
This is so lightweight. I don't get any headaches. I don't have to worry about anything like that. It's so, convenient and it's so easy.
Right.
It's so versatile because I love the fact that you can have the vents going up, you can have the vents going back, and we use our body's natural AC system. What do I mean by that? When we sweat a little bit, that controls our body's temperature, right? You know, so we can control it any way that we want to with this one. It can go up, it can go down, whatever you want. It's so lightweight and easy.
It's really good. All right, I'm already going to jump in there and update you. You see almost 16,000 already gone on the day. To be upfront with you, we're in our final few thousand. Just so your favorite colors, this could be the last time that you see it. I know in a couple of hours, Tracy will be back. I'll get to share this with you again. There's some colors you won't see. Here it is for you in that aqua. Half our quantity's already gone in the aqua. There's your sage. Yes, it is a 2-pack, but I'm borrowing it for you. We started with 2,500 just in the sage. I have less than 1,000 now, so the final 100's on that sage. Here it is for you in the white. We started with 6,000. We have 3,500 left. Here it is for you in gray, which is very popular right now. 2,000 left in the gray. It's the black. The black is the one that, if this is the one that you want, 200 left. 200 left in the black. That will sell out in this presentation. $10 gets it home. Look at the if purchase separately. We're half off if you were to try to put this 2-pack together on your own. It's $63 and some change. We're at $29.99. You don't have to worry about, is it going to fit me because of flexibility, because it weighs less than half a pound. It's not something that's intrusive, that's weighing you down just to cool you off. So many great benefits.
Yeah.
All right, Tracy, the biggest thing that we got to talk about, the runtime.
Runtime.
Right? It's not like, okay, here you go, 90 minutes, that's it.
Yeah, you're done. You're done. No. 13 hours of runtime on low. That's what we love about this one. And again, too much information, Tracy. I'm going to throw my daughter under the bus. She just got back from Europe.
Oh, yeah. How was
She studied abroad.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
She studied.
She learned how amazing the food and the shopping is.
But I'm like, take the neck fan. She's like, I don't need the neck fan. And no, she's very, conscious of what she wears and does all this stuff, She took it. She wore it everywhere.
See?
Because there's no AC in Europe.
Right.
There's no AC on the plane.
And
she didn't have AC on the plane.
Very walkable, so you want to walk everywhere outside.
So again, it is such a game changer when it comes to you being comfortable. What would you pay to be comfortable? What do you pay when you hate life? When you're so hot, when you have the hot flashes, when you get up in the morning, when you don't have, you're miserable. This, again, gives you that relief. All right, so let's start from the beginning. You can put this in your bag, in your sports bag, your pickleball bag, your tennis bag.
I have that exact bag. That's so funny.
Are you playing pickleball?
Yes, I love it.
I know. So my husband was a tennis pro.
Oh, yeah.
He hates pickleball.
Well, yeah. Yes, it's a sensitive subject for people who play tennis.
He likes his neck fan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he gets off the court. He sits down for a second. He gets his breaths in. He puts this on.
Right.
Yeah, perfect.
It keeps you outdoors
It doesn't matter
longer.
what you do. You take the dog for a walk.
Yep.
You get up in the morning. You take a shower. All right?
Yes.
You blow dry your hair. You put your makeup on. You put your straightener on. You plug in. You have no room to plug anything else in.
Right.
But you need a fan. This is that instant fan. You can put your makeup on with this. You can work with this. You can go on your computer with this. That's what we love so much. You go to the beach. You go for a walk.
Perfect
you go,
for the beach.
perfect. The beach, lake, whatever.
The boat. Yeah.
Whatever. Throw it in the bag and you're good to go. Instant relief with this solution. That's the game changer. What else? I mean, in all my years with HSN, I can't think of something that has been more relatable.
Right. And something that, an opportunity where it's,
look at this.
You need this.
Yeah.
I mean, for the summer, if you're trying to beat the heat this summer, you worked in news too. I worked in news for about 9 years.
Oh my
and I
gosh.
can't tell you how many summers I did a story about beating the heat.
Yep.
Right? How you can
The
beat the heat.
dangers of beating the heat.
The danger, right? The dangers of not being prepared in the heat. This is the simplest way to beat the heat, right? It's not invasive, it's not intrusive because it weighs half a pound. Half a pound, right? That you have this on your neck. Also, too, it's not like it's squeezing too tight, right? Imagine if you have a little bit of a wider neck, boom, right? It's flexible, it's light, it's easy. You have the filtration system that's built in. So whenever you're outdoors, right? You're working outdoors or you're just walking around, there's all this dirt flying, there's pet dander flying around, there's dust that's flying around. The filtration system captures it for you. And then you have 4 different speeds. I'm going to be quiet just for you to hear my fan. You hear my fan? That's the low mode. And let me tell you, I can still feel it. But the reason why I wanted you to hear is because I can have it on this setting for 13 hours. 13 hours on that low mode. Now, if I go turbo, 2, 3, 4, that's still 3 hours.
Turbo is that hot flash.
That's like, I need
I need
the
now.
coolness
I
right
need it
now.
now.
I need it now. I can't wait, but you hear the power. Imagine this power that you're feeling, that beautiful wind, that pushing clean air to you. 3 hours worth of that. So I'm gonna, let me update you. Here's the Aqua, still have time to decide. There's your Sage. I keep doing this because for people who are like, wow, I thought it was a 2-pack. It is a 2-pack, 900 left in that Sage. Here it is free in the white. Have it for you in gray. Black, you gotta be ordering. Less than 100 available. This is gonna sell in this presentation. If black is the one that you want, well, already 1,000 in the black, already gone just in this show. 896-156 is the item number.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it is so comfortable. It has never been easier to stay cool outdoors. It could be indoors for you, wherever, and you have hours upon hours because it's rechargeable. You need a recharger in your car, boom, you're able to do so. Maybe leave one in your car, leave one at home because you get 2 of them.
Yeah. You can charge it anywhere. You charge it in your car. You charge it. Okay.
Hook it up to your laptop and charge it.
Right? Right. You got the laptop from Aaron Berger. Go ahead and charge it, you know? Okay. So let's start from the beginning. Why this unit? Why this model? Hunter. Yeah. We've been around for more than 150 years. This is the first time we've ever offered a neck fan like this one for HSN. Wow. I love it so much. We have a 2-pack, okay? So everybody benefits from this. You've got 4 different filters, so you have to remember that no big particles are going through. This is the cool thing. Other neck fans like this, okay, they've got these wonderful fans, all right, but what happens? Your hair gets caught in here. It's gonna go ahead, it's gonna move all of that dirty air around, okay? With this, it's gonna pull the air in, it's gonna clean the air, it's gonna make sure that only the cleanest and purest air goes through those filters and gives you that wonderful relief, okay? So it's not like you're just getting some average neck fan, you're getting the best of the best, okay? What would you pay for relief? Think about it. The last time you were miserable, the last time that you had that hot flash, that last time that you were like, oh my gosh, it is miserable outside.
Right.
What would you pay for that relief? This is that instant relief because you can charge it anywhere.
Right.
That's what we love so much about this one. Lightweight, okay, so you don't have to worry about anything. It's not gonna pull in any of your hair. I've been on TV for 11 years. I hate wearing my hair in a ponytail, but I have to show how.
Because you have to show the neck fan.
I have to show the neck fan. But again, it's so lightweight, it's so easy.
So comfortable.
It's so, yeah, it's great.
All right, here's your update. Black is gone. Congratulations.
Oh, really?
Yep, we're going. We are going. All right, I'm gonna put the second most popular is the gray. So I'm gonna put the gray on the mannequin so you can see. All right, if you wanna get, so I'll move this board. Yes.
Do I get up early tonight?
Do you get early? We're trying. I'm trying to get Tracy Rosa in bed. I mean, now, tonight is the premiere of What a Girl Wants with Tina. I got to leave some for Tina. Yes, you know I love Tina. So I got to leave you for at least maybe her 9 p.m. and then
you shouldn't have said anything. I was so ready to be out of here, but now I want to be here for Tina.
I know, because we love Tina. Why not? We'll give her at least 10 minutes, Tina. We'll give you a 10-minute presentation.
We're givers. We're givers here.
The Sage, and I keep doing this because it is a 2-pack. Sage is popular too. I have a little bit more than 800 left. And then we have it for you in the Aqua. There are well over 500 people in the ordering process. So for you, that could mean your last chance to get the Sage in this presentation because that's been popular. And then your final chance to grab it in the gray. It is a 2-pack. It's under $30. If you try to put the 2-pack together on your own out there in the market, and remember, it has to be Hunter, has to be a national brand that many of you, your ceiling fans are from Hunter, right?
Yeah.
It is $29.99 for both. It'd be $63 and some change, which I still think is a little conservative if you try to put this 2-pack together on your own. But $29.99 for not only a fan that has 4 different modes, that low mode, it can be operating wireless for 13 hours. That turbo mode, like, I need coolness now. The heat, I'm trying to beat the heat right now. 3 hours on that turbo mode, and then it has a filtration system with that cocoa carbon filter that's built in, so none of those large particles. I mean, think about it. If you're outside, dirt's flying out. You don't want to be inhaling the dirt. You could just be, you know.
Well, you don't want it, especially if you have allergies. You don't want all of that that
Or
like
the dust,
blowing in your
the
face.
pet
You know,
dander.
so to know that you have a system that is going to filter all of that out,
It's a peace
you know,
of mind.
it's peace of mind.
Can I
you know?
really? I want to give people
Yeah.
the item number because we're just so busy.
Right. Do you want this?
896. What is it? 896-156 is the item number.
You know what that
Key it
is.
into hsn.com or HSN app. Yeah, I know what this is.
Remember?
Okay, we all remember this, right? You're like, get this little towel, put it in
water,
duck it in some cold water,
snap it,
right, and then put it around your neck.
and get your hair wet.
I mean, but get your
clothes
hair wet, get your clothes wet, and then maybe 30 minutes later, you're like, okay, I'm still maybe a little cool. No. You're cool for hours here. One important thing that
Yes,
I want to ask you, because we're talking about the filtration system. Can we show them it's easy to clean? I don't want you to think like, oh my goodness, now I'm going to have to spend half my afternoon taking it apart to clean it. It's very easy to clean your
My
filter.
easiest day ever.
I know.
Because there's
Usually
literally
you're pushing vacuum. You're moving.
It
AC.
literally is like, there's nothing you have to worry about this. You can pop off these little vents right here. You can vacuum out the filters if you want to. Again, it's going to go ahead and clean all of that. You don't have to replace any filters. You don't have to do any maintenance. You don't have to worry about anything. Again, it is your immediate relief. That's what I love about this. And it's for all ages. My father, who plays golf, you know, likes to tell my mom he plays like once a week, but he plays like 4 times a week. He loves this. You know, my mother loves this when she goes for bike rides. My 97-year-old grandma, she walks with her walker with this on, okay? So she loves these kind of things. My daughter, who again, she was not gonna have it. She loved it. She loved it in Europe, you know, so it doesn't matter what age you are. It doesn't matter where you're going. If you're playing pickleball, if you're playing tennis, if you're going for walks, if you're doing yard work, if you're cleaning your car, if you're gardening, if you're fishing, if you're going to the lake. Listen, if you're going to the lake and to the beach, you're going because you need relief.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Right, because it's hot. You're like, I got to get to the water.
Right.
You know, but here's the deal. You get there, the water's dirty, the air's dirty. You sit there, you go ahead, crack one open, have a great day, enjoy this. This is going to be that beautiful solution for you.
It's really great. And again, I just have mine on the low mode, but I can still feel it.
Yeah.
You can even hear it a little bit through my mic. And that's 13 hours. That's 13 hours of relief. But if you want to bump it up to the medium or the high or even the turbo, if you're just like, I need relief instantly, that's still 3 hours on that constant turbo that you are able to have that charge, that power. We give you the cords that are rechargeable. It takes a USB-C, pretty much what most of our phones take to recharge to. So, you know, recharge it on a power bank, recharge it in your car, recharge it on your laptop, wherever you need to recharge it, you're able to do so. We've already sold out of 2 colors just in this presentation, the red and the black. Gray is popular. A lot of you jumping in on that. We still have enough to go around for you to decide, but hundreds of you in the ordering process. There it is for you in the white. Also available for you in sage. 800 left in that sage. And then we have it for you in the aqua. Go to hsn.com, your HSN app. Well, about 17,000 already gone. We're in the final few thousand for the day. And let me tell you, they're going so fast because people are buying multiple. It's great that it's a 2-pack, but if you're like, hey, I'm a family of 4, you're getting the second one.
Yeah, there's something about Hunter. Like, I really wish that, I hate to say this, I've been on TV for so long. I don't want smell-o-vision, see-a-vision, or anything like that, but I want you to feel-a-vision. This thing is a game changer.
Right,
you
and
know?
it goes all the way around, too. It's not like it's just like one part of my collar.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. Look at this right here. You've got all of these amazing vents, okay? Pulling in all of that air, cleaning the air, okay, and then putting it out. You can have it like this, okay? So right now, look at all of this is going up through. Ladies, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real, all right? This is where we sweat. This is where it's miserable, the back here. You know, when we get those hot flashes, when we get uncomfortable, this uses that little bit of perspiration on your body. It allows you to cool your entire body down. That's what we love about this one, okay? In all the years that I've been with Hunter, we've never had a neck fan. We've never had one like this, okay? We've got all of that ventilation. You're exactly right. Before, some of these neck fans have this and this.
Yep.
Just these little vents. Do you really have all of this? No, you don't. That's what we love so much about Hunter. We've heard you. We've created one for you. We've given you that, again, that wonderful clearance so you can go ahead and clean all of that air. Lightweight technology. Remember, under 1 pound. If you are somebody like me who is extremely sensitive to anything behind your neck, I hate it. Again, too much information, Tracy.
Right.
You will not hear me say something that is not true on TV.
Right.
This is 100% lightweight, hands-free comfortability right here.
I love it. And I love that it shoots the air directly up where you need it or down where you need it. It's not one of those fans where it's like you're trying to flip it around, it's just pushing forward. Right? The one that you showed, I'm like, the air's like pushing forward on top of your...
mess with my hair.
And then your hair can get tangled in there.
I hate that. You know I love my hair.
I know, you have gorgeous hair. I know it's in a pony, but let me tell you, Tracy Rosa got some gorgeous hair.
Best thing I got going in my life.
Hey, all right, let me tell you, we started with 7,500 in your gray. We have 1,500 left, been very popular. Here it is for you in the white. Also going quickly, sage. Most limited, 700 left, and then there it is for you in your aqua. Aqua. Right? Aqua. Well over 17,000 gone. We're in the final handful of a few thousand left, and then that's it. 896-156 is
Tina's
that item
mad
number.
at you.
I know. She's like, come on, Nicole.
Come on.
Maybe you'll have the 9 o'clock. We'll leave at least maybe 2 fans. We've already sold out 3 colors. We'll leave her maybe 2 colors.
Right. Forgivers.
Thank you, Tracy. I'll see you in a bit.
My friend.
All right. Here's another way. Really, once you get your Hunter fan,